What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Let's get right into this clip that we're going to watch of Ben Shapiro once again destroying these woke college students. I don't sometimes always agree with what Ben Shapiro has to say, but when it comes down to this debate on biological male and female and trans women and all that situation there, he always has the greatest comebacks and arguments for the debates. You know, him and Matt Walsh are pretty good at it. So we're gonna watch this clip together of him destroying this woke college student here, and then we'll talk about it at the end of the video. Take a look.
In one of your more infamous debates, you said, "I'm not going to modify basic biology because it threatens your subjective sense of what you are."
Yes.
My argument is not that terms like biological female or biological male are necessarily offensive. My argument is that you are saying that referring to a trans woman as a woman or a trans man as a man or et cetera, is like inherently offensive or threatens biology. And I'm curious why it's so threatened when there's clear precedent for changing the language.
Again, the term mother does not include father. Every category has to have boundaries. The boundary of female starts at male. And when you start including male in the category of female, you are threatening biological definitions as well as basic truth.
Well, you could say the category of mother starts at conception, or a biological relation to an offspring. But as we know,
but again, the idea that you are, the idea of motherhood being the act of mothering, right? And that is a female. A female does the act of mothering. You can say that a female who does the act of mothering is a mother, but you also have a special category called biological motherhood. I'm not going to say that an adoptive mom and a biological mom have precisely the same definition. They don't. They're underneath a subset of category called motherhood. That motherhood sometimes involves birth, sometimes it does not, but it certainly involves being a female.
What do you think about the distinction between cis women and trans women?
Explain.
Well, you're saying that a more inclusive usage of the word mother isn't particularly offensive because we also have biological mother.
Yes.
We've offered the term cis woman, and even biological woman or assigned female at birth. We've offered a variety of terms that properly categorize people.
Again, you cannot extend the term woman to apply to a biological male. Every category has an endpoint. If there are only two categories, male and female, and you say that female now is in this category, there are no definitions. There are no definitions. I mean, to paraphrase my friend Matt Walsh, I'm going to need you to explain what a woman is without reference to the word woman. We can go on all day like this, but...
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's necessarily circular to say that a woman is someone who exhibits womanhood.
Yes, it is.
And that...
It is definitionally circular.
Well...
That's like saying a hand is something that fundamentally shows handhood.
Well, what I have
a tree is something that demonstrates the qualities of treehood. What new actual definitional content have you added to the word?
I can define womanhood for you, which is a set of characteristics associated with females, and a woman as someone who exhibits said womanhood.
Okay, well, you have just used the word female and woman to define each other. So you say a woman is a female, but not a biological female. A female is a woman, and a woman is a female, but at no point have you added any new content.
No, I said a woman is someone who exhibits womanhood, and womanhood is a set of characteristics.
Yes, and that doesn't mean anything.
How does it not mean anything?
The reason it doesn't mean... Okay. Again, a dog is a thing that exhibits the characteristics of doghood. It's a set of characteristics characterized by being a dog. I've added no content to that. If you have no idea what a dog is, you still have no idea what a dog is.
There are plenty of labels that refer to concepts. This is not a new thing.
It's not a label referring to a concept. It's a label that's referring to the same word as the concept. You can't do that. That's fundamentally circular.
I'm not referring to the same word. I'm saying that womanhood...
You have not defined even womanhood. You said a set of characteristics that applies to females, and then you're applying it to males. So clearly, this is nonsensical. I'm sorry that it doesn't. I'm sorry that your attempts to worm a definition into nonsense are not succeeding. But like, I can't make that fit into logic because it doesn't. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you have it. There you have it. And what I love about watching these debates is whenever the individual on the left takes an L and they don't have a legitimate comeback for, the argument, they just walk away. They can't handle it. They just walk away. They don't even have the balls to say, hey, you know what? You're right. You're right. What you said makes sense. They never say that. Or if they do, it's very, very rare. it's always like a rage quit. They just up and walk away every time, whether it be on a street interview, a street debate, or at these colleges when they have a speaker come in, they're asking questions at the end. They never concede. They never like, oh, you know what? That makes sense. I didn't think about it like that. They always rage quit. And that's because there is no legitimate argument for what they believe in. There isn't. There's nothing scientific about it. There's nothing logical about it. There's nothing spiritual about it if you want to go that deep. There's absolutely no logical reasoning for what they believe whatsoever. It is all emotion based. And almost everything that the people on the left believe in is all based on emotion and feelings and, you know, how things sound and look. They never actually look at the practicality of it. Hey, what does it look like in practice? You know, what does it look like when, you know, we implement policies like this? When we, you know, take and put biological men in women's sports. They never look at the consequences of those things. They just look at the initial emotional impact the individual is going to have. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Every time I come across these videos, I enjoy watching them because, I mean, there's really nothing that they can do. And I love their rage quit. That's actually like my favorite part. So let me know what you guys think, man. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. Make sure you guys please hit the like button down below. It helps the channel out tremendously. Lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this content. It's going to push it to other people that watch these same type of videos. So I really appreciate that. And if you enjoy my content, you want more of it, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.